Watch this.
Hello people, Seku-Senpai, and here welcome to another edition of the Endless Anime Podcast, where I talk about anime endlessly. I think we're here for episode 3. I missed last weekend. I was procrastinating, y'all. I played hooky. I just did not feel like recording. I ain't going to lie to you. I just was not feeling like it. I think something else was going on too. To be honest, I think something else was going on, and I was just like, that's what it was. On Saturday, the Saturday before last, March 2nd, I was actually in New York. I was at a concert. I was checking out Avatar: The Last Airbender live performance, which was awesome. Playing the music and everything. Man, that was great. Then on the screen, they showed like scenes from the show. It was beautiful. But so yeah, here I am to catch up to some stuff I missed. Talk about some news that happened between this week and last week. From some Oscar news, some new anime announcements called The Night. There's been some live action movie anime adaptations and also some light novels ending. But the main topic of this podcast is Winter Anime 2023 versus Winter Anime 2024. Considering that the winter anime season is actually coming to a close, with a lot of shows either ending this week or the following week, or I think maybe even the week after. Or yeah, maybe. Well, either way, the winter season is coming to a close. So yeah, I think I'm also going to have a community post. So if you go to my community tab, I'm going to have a post, asking, hey, what do you like more, Winter Anime 2023 or 2024? Let me know in the comments below which season you've been enjoying more, comparison-wise. But anyways, first of our topics today is actually discussing the Anime Trendz Anime Awards. It's funny because, last weekend, or at least last podcast, I was talking about the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. And now here we are this weekend for the Anime Trending Anime Awards. Or at least briefly going through the winners. Where are my glasses at? Yeah, I remember some people were actually posting stuff about this. I know they actually also have do they have an award show as well? I think they do. At least I think they used to. I don't know if they still do that, but the winners of the 10th anime trending. I didn't even know it's been around for 10 years. But which is congrats. That's kind of cool, hitting a decade of that. But anime of the year for them was what is this? Heavenly Delusions, that's interesting. Anime move of the year was the Tunnel to the Summer, the Exit. I think I probably added this to my list, but I forgot about the show. Character awards, Gyo was Boy of the Year? What? That's a surprise. Likewise, Kana Arima, Girl of the Year, which is also, not too big of a surprise, but Best Supporting Character as well. I don't know, I feel like it would have been a bit more, at least, I think one of them would at least won one of these, but not two. But Best Couple of the Year, though, Kyotaro and Anna, which I definitely agree with, for last year's awards, that is. Why did my screen do that? What was that? I don't even know what that was, but definitely. Oh, every time I select something else. Okay. Anyways, Dangers in My Heart Season 1, this couple. Cute. If not, then I could see, like I said with my anime awards for the Crunchyroll ones, there were a lot of romance anime last year that were pretty good. There's Tomo-chan, there's My Happy Marriage, some other romantic couples, The Magical Revolution, Yuri, hey. So, there's probably a bunch more. I just can't think of any that I was really probably into, but, Interessante for that. Aspect Awards, Best Adapted Screenplay, Oshinoko, Best Animation, Jujutsu Kaisen, Episode Direction, and don't they have a Best Episode category too? That's actually kind of cool. Interesting. Best Character Design, okay. Buddy Daddies, Best Original Screenplay. I have to agree with that. Buddy Daddies was probably the only original anime is it the only original anime I enjoyed last year? I'm not too sure. I don't know. That was back winter last year, so what other original anime aired last year? I can't think of anything off the top of my head, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure there were some other original shows, but I'm not. This one's definitely up there on my list of favorite originals. Voice acting, cast, Oshinoko, and then best soundtrack, Vinland Saga, really. I know the soundtrack's awesome for it, but okay. I think Attack on Titan won that category for best soundtrack. for Crunchyroll Anime Awards, funny enough, which would have been my choice personally. I love that Attack on Titan OST. My second would be Vinland Saga though. Best theme song, opening, idol, ending theme, Witch of Mercury season 2. Oh, okay, interesting. I think it's a good song, but I like season 1 ending more. Genre awards, action adventure, Jujutsu Kaisen, comedy, Mashal. Interesting. Fantasy of the year is Eminence in Shadow. I like that choice as well. Drama of the anime of the year, Oshinoko. Music, Blue Orchestra. That's something I wish. That's what I miss with the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. I miss seeing more categories. I like the genres, which I feel like they've been like lessening how many of them they have each year, and instead they've been doing these other like awards that I don't think anyone pays at. Well, people do pay attention to me. Let me not be like that. I think that the winners of those categories definitely deserve that recognition, but I don't know. I miss seeing more of the genres that I don't think they had as much. Mystery, Heavenly Delusion, Sci-Fi Dr. Stone, interesting. Or Mecha Anime of the Year. I'm surprised Gundam didn't win that one, but they had with Sci-Fi. Romance Anime of the Year was My Happy Marriage. That's interesting considering that The Angels in My Heart had the best couple. I'm surprised they're not Romance Anime of the Year for their list too, or at least that people voted or whatever. Slots of Anime of the Year was Spy Family Season 2. Sports Anime of the Year, Blue Lock. Interesting. I think that's the only sports. No, there's another one. There's the biking anime, right? That aired last year as well. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head. But I know that aired last year, so I'm surprised they didn't have that. Supernatural Anime of the Year, Heavenly Delusion. Best Male Voice Actor, Sid Kagano, really? And Best Female Voice Actor, Reina Ueda as Mio from My Happy Marriage. Okay, that's cool. The problem with anime is its audience. Okay, these comments. I mean, of course, everyone has their opinions. I already mentioned what my anime of the year was. Which, if you're wondering what my anime of the year last year was, I'm not too sure anymore. I have to go back. I would have to check back on my tier list again. But definitely better. One thing, definitely better setup than Crunchyroll Anime Awards. I have to agree. Definitely a better setup and a list. I like to see more of the diversity. Some shows getting recognition. I'm mad that I don't see Bleach on here anywhere. But I'm pretty sure it was in here as a runner-up or something. So that's nice. Another thing I don't like is seeing too many shows in the same category, which we have a lot of Oshinoko up here. I guess that was a favorite for this one. It's funny, Crunchyroll Anime Awards, we had a bunch of Jujutsu Kaisen. Over here, we got so much Oshinoko. I mean, it's a great show. Likewise, JJK. But I'm just like, come on now. It is what it is, though, I like that Gundam Witch got that recognition, too. But yeah, anyway, so that was the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. There's also, I think it was also interesting because I mentioned this last year, or last time. I also mentioned the Anime Corner Awards, which was also a thing that they had up, which their anime of the year, people voted most for Bungo Stray Dogs Season 5, which I was like, what? So, Crunchyroll Anime Awards, we had Jujutsu Kaisen as their anime of the year. Anime Trending, we had where was it? We had Heavenly Delusion, and then Anime Corner we got Bungo Stray Dogs Season 5. What an interesting contrast we had there. Anyways, next on our news segment, Boy and the Heron. Let me change my view. Academy Award winner, awesome, that's kind of nice. Congrats, Boy and the Heron. Academy Award for Best Feature Film. This is the second Ghibli film, if I'm not mistaken, that actually won an Academy Award. At the Oscars, that is. I think the first one was Spirited Away, but actually Hayao Miyazaki was not there for it or something. So, but yeah, I think they're actually having it back in theaters again. So, yeah, I definitely want to check it out because I don't know when they're gonna have it streaming. If you've seen the movie, did you like the dub better than the sub better than the dub? I heard that Ghibli film dubs always tend to be really great. Nice voice acting cast here too. Everyone here, A-list acting right there, so that's awesome. And Likewise, Japanese cast. I mean, I only saw the trailer. Actually, I've seen the trailer in both Japanese and English. I reacted to the trailer on my channel in Japanese. But what's his name? What's his name on here? Noah? His name's not Noah. What is it? Yeah, Robert Pat. Where did I get Noah from? Robert Pattinson with that voice for that the Heron. Yo, Akito, whatever. What's his name? What's the character's name? Soichi, something like that. I don't know. Natsuko, I don't know. I don't know how he did his voice like that. He sounded like what's his face is also in the movie. I'm about to say, oh yeah, William Dafoe, man. I thought that was William Dafoe, but no, that was him. I was like, the cuss. Okay. Anyways, congrats on Boy and the Heron. I still kind of was going for Across the Spider-Verse. I'm surprised that didn't get anything, but it is what it is. Likewise, I know Godzilla -1 also won an award. For special effects, so congrats there. If you haven't seen Godzilla -1, check it out. It's a great movie. It's an awesome movie, y'all. I'm its biggest promoter. This video is not sponsored by Godzilla -1, but I wish. I think that's pretty much it for the Academy Awards. Oh yeah, other announcements. Call of Night Season 2 was officially announced, which is awesome. Season 1 aired when? Did they have when it aired? They never... Crunchyroll, you could at least say when Season 1 aired. It aired the year before last, 2022. Summer season, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty solid show about vampire. This dude who wants to become a vampire and the mundane nightlife that they share on him becoming a vampire. But it's only for him to become a vampire is not only to get bit, but to fall in love with one. So there it is. I thought it was a pretty chill show though. So I'm looking forward to these Crunchyroll. I swear, I don't like. Whenever I go to the comment section on Crunchyroll, it's always some tomfoolery down here. The dude below is a clown. To each their own. But personally, I enjoyed the opening and ending. Outside of Season 2 announcements, there is some live action anime announcements. Parasite, The Gray, which is a spin-off of the anime series. I know they also had like a live action adaptation of Parasite as well, but this is a Korean adaptation, live action adaptation, spin-off to be more precise. I'm looking forward to this. I checked out the trailer and it looks really good, so visually looks good, so I'm really hyped for this. There's also Season Master Takagi-san is also getting a live action adaptation. And that's all I have to say about that. Everything has a live. It's actually funny. Do you know how many live action anime adaptations there are? There's almost every show. Not every show, but like I said, almost about half shows out there get a live action adaptation, either a series or a movie or both. I don't know, I'm not really as into live action adaptation because I'm like, I saw it especially if I read the manga. I read the manga, I see it on a 2D platform, then I see an animation 2D platform. Now I'm seeing these 3-dimensional humans. Get out of here. But I think I don't know. I don't have too much of a big opinion on this one since I'm not a fan of. I'm not saying I don't dislike the series, but what? 10 years after graduating from middle school, Sekai returns to and works her alumna matter as a trainee teacher. So this is a spin-off and a sequel to the live. Wait, so they had a live-action television series. Why don't they just continue with the manga? Because there's a sequel to the manga series where Takagi's older and they're married. And I'm pretty sure he's not a gym teacher. What? Okay, that's interesting, I guess. Anyways, I have nothing else to say about it. I didn't even know about that. I didn't even read it. I was just going to say what I said and then continue on. Talk about. Oh yeah, Fate Strange Fake. The light novel for this has ended. If I'm not mistaken. I know that. Bro, they say it's ended. I saw a post on it somewhere saying it's ended. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I'm looking forward to eventually reading this one day. You can probably read the manga But you know, the people who pirate or fan translations of it, well, not say pirated, I mean it's pirated too, but yeah, I'm really looking for the anime series for this. A1 Pictures, when are you going to announce it? I mean, take your time. I want it to come out really well, because that 1 hour special was awesome. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, last year during the summer they had 1 hour special of Face Range Fake, which was like really a first episode kind of thing, but it hypes you up for what's next, man. And kind of honest, I was doing the main character voice too. We didn't see her. No, we saw her in the ending, but we didn't see her speak at all. So I don't know. It looks really interesting. It's also if you didn't know, the light novel is also written by Ryogo Narita. He also is the writer of Dorara and Bacchanal. So if you're familiar with that type of storytelling, or if you like his writing style, then transfer that into Fate. And I don't know. I think it's awesome. Anyways, that's all I gotta say about that. Next, we have the big topic of today: Winter Anime 2023 versus Winter Anime 2024. So right here I have the Winter Anime. At least I'm on live chart checking out all the shows right here, and there are a bunch of shows I did watch last winter, but I don't know. Winter 2023 was also weirdly the season of delays. I'm not sure if anyone remembers how many shows were delayed last season. I remember. What is this? Not about to say the Eminence in Shadow. What show was this called? What show was this? The Misfit Demon Academy season 2. Do they have the thing where it said it was delayed? Okay, they got rid of that. But remember that was delayed until August. Likewise, Nier Automata was also delayed. I know it's also Kubo-san. Where is that? Yeah, Kubo-san was also delayed. I mean, I haven't finished this yet. Kubo-san was also delayed until the spring, I think. So, I know there's other shows that were delayed, like one episode, one a day or a week. I don't know what was up with winter season last year. It was weird. But in terms of the shows that aired last season, I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot of shows I enjoyed. I mean, Eminence in Shadow was finishing off, or was ending. I really enjoyed this show. Was it My Cookie Skills? Another Word, Mappa. Vinland Saga Season 2. This show was chill. Tomo-chan's a girl. Blue Lock was ending. Magia Record. No, why did I say Magia Record? I'm getting all these shows' names wrong. What's the name of this show? The Magical Revolution. This show is also, I really like this show too. It's kind of funny. What was it? The Master Blade. No, the Ice Blade Sword shall rule the world. That show was goofy as heck. I enjoyed it. To Eternity Season 2 had its finale. Nier was there. The comeback with Inspector. Season 2, because season 1 was kind of like, I don't know, season 1 wasn't bad, but it was but the fact that they came back and season 2 was like awesome, with some interesting plot lines and characters. It was awesome. Bungo Stray Dogs Season 4 was also great. Onimai was a show. Trigun. Then there's this show, this degenerative piece of garbage that was Inukai-san's dog. Y'all remember that show? Jeez. Ayakashi, Revenger, this show. There's some interesting shows last year. As you can see, there's a lot of shows I ended up skipping. Or shows I just didn't like. I've not seen My Hero since season 4, by the way, if anyone's wondering. But I didn't like the season either of Misfit. I felt like it was, I don't know, I felt like so much was going on in that show, and it was like interesting, but at the same time, I was just I felt like in a way I was kind of like forcing myself to continue watching it. But I do have some episodes of me reacting to on YouTube. But yeah, what did I say in my notes? This season, yeah, I agree with my notes here. This season definitely was carried by a lot of second season sequels. There's Vinland Saga, the Eminence in Shadow, the second core, Blue Lock second core, which I liked. Magical Revolution was a new anime, but that was also pretty solid. So likewise, Tomo-chan and Buddy Daddies. Weirdest anime this season was Inukai-san's dog. I feel like every year there's always like one anime, or at least I feel like every season there's always one show that's like out there. I know this season is gushing over Magical Girl, which is that highly ecchi show, but it's not like it actually has a decent plot line. It has a decent storyline that I think a lot of people are enjoying. It's definitely way better than Yukai-san's Dog. Like that's not even a comparison. That show is the bottom of the barrel garbage. Like that show, throw that in the garbage, incinerate it, grab the ashes, burn it up again, incinerate it again, send it into space. That show's nasty. I never even wanted to think about that show. I forgot about that show until I was looking at this list. And I was like, Inukai-san's Dog. I reacted to 3 episodes. And I was like, okay, I'm done. I was reacting to it for the laughs, for the memes. But now it's like, okay, this is becoming ridiculous. I'm too old to be checking out shows like this that are just dumb, man. I hate wasting my time on stuff like that. That's the thing. I've come to the point where I don't want to waste my time on something I'm not going to like. I mean, I'd like to give a lot of things chances. I actually wanted to check this show out too. Let me put this back here. But I'm just like, I mean, there's so many shows I want to check out, but I'm just like, dang, do I want to waste my time with this and not like it? I mean, in the end of the day, you won't know if it's good or not until you take a chance with it. But at the same time, I'm like, dang, I don't want to get myself invested into this and then not like it. Some people I mean, when do you guys stop watching shows? After do you do the 3 episode rule? I know some people wait until episode 8, and I'm just like, that's 2/3 into the show if it's 12 episodes. Man, is that 2/3? Yeah, you're 2/3 into the show. It broke that into fourths. Yeah, I think you almost, that's 66% into the show. More I'll say 70 for the sake of me wanting to be an edge higher with that. I know there's also this show. Does my mouse show up on screen here? It doesn't. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, I think last time I was about to do that and then my whole thing froze. Okay, so I'm talking about this show. The Angel Next Door, Spoils Me Rotten. Personally wasn't a fan, but anyways, this season had 14 sequels, I guess. Yeah, that's what I wrote down. Question mark, in case if I mistakenly added something. But yeah, around 14 sequels aired this season. Interesting set of shows. I could see where it was carried by some sequel shows, or carried by other shows. A lot of fancy shows, but definitely a nice, diverse set of shows. We have fancy shows, a lot of fancy shows, a lot of sequel shows, some romance anime peaking right there, and the sports anime right there, an interesting isekai anime. But yeah, another romance show. A lot of fancy shows for this season. A lot of fancy and a lot of sequels. Onimai fan service, chill, slice of life comedy. I don't know how to even explain Onimai. Trigun with the remake. I don't know how I feel about this season because for the most part, there's a lot of shows I enjoyed, but there were a lot of shows that. Well, the shows that I did watch, I didn't like. Yeah, I ended up dropping some shows, but there was only a few shows I ended up dropping. I wanted to rewatch the show, by the way, because season 2 looks like it's pretty good. What's up with these shows and season 1 not being good, and season 2 going above and beyond? There's some shows I haven't checked out yet. But I did check out a lot of shows here that I think were pretty solid, but I don't know. This is it for the winter 2023. When it comes to winter 2024, however, there's some, I mean, I'm behind on a lot of stuff. I don't know, for winter 2024, there weren't too many shows that have piqued my interest. A lot of shows I found myself binging. This show I want to check out because I heard it's really good. That's the wrong way to the wrong way to use healing magic. I haven't watched it yet, but it looks like it's intriguing. If you watch it, is it really good or is it just decent for an isekai anime? Let me know, because I'm always I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to get myself invested only to be disappointed. Likewise, this show looked interesting, and then I think I saw some ratings on it and it wasn't too good. Let's see. Yeah, 6.3. What's the main stats though? Is there more 6s or 7s? Okay, almost balanced. Where are my people? Let's sit down here. Matt Lad, you dropped on episode 1? Oh man. Must not have been that good. Let me not base it off of one person's rating, but I don't know. For the shows that I am watching and that I've stuck with, I'm enjoying a bunch. This season, what the shows I'm enjoying most though, Solo Leveling, Heron has been phenomenal. Definitely anime of the year in my opinion. It has to be anime of the year. It has to be. It's anime of the year, man. If Heron does not get any awards in anything next year for anything, it's like at that point you know that it's either the fans are dumb and the judging is dumb on both ends. It's not just one side, it's both sides. I haven't watched Tsukimichi season 2 yet, but Mashlow's been great. What's the show? The Classroom of the Elite has been awesome. I was actually just catching up to that earlier. I need to catch up to this show. This show's been funny. I didn't think I was going to enjoy, what is this? Villainous Level 99. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much, but it's actually pretty solid. Likewise, Dangers in My Heart, really good. The show's also interesting was Undead Unwanted Adventure. That's been great. Delicious Dungeon I've been enjoying, and this one too. That's pretty much it for shows I've been enjoying the most. Oh yeah, this show's also been great. I have not yet seen Ninja Kamui, but I know it's really awesome. I'm planning on checking it out soon. Buchigiri had that potential, but the main character is so trashy. How many sequels were in this season? There were 12 to 13 sequels in this season, the Winter 2024 season, which is less compared to last year, Winter 2023. I also wrote down they have better original anime this season. From Ninja Kamui, there's Metallic Rouge, and there's also Buchigiri. Last year, what's their season? They had a few other original anime, but the only one I absolutely liked and thought was really good was Buddy Daddies. Interesting contrast right there. And what questions I asked myself? Did the anime that carried over from the previous season make a big impact? That's a good question. I'm interviewing myself, man. Did Frieren carrying over from last season make a big difference? Likewise, the Apothecary Diaries, a Shangri-La Frontier as well. Undead Unluck, which I don't know. You have to check out my review video on that show because my opinions of it are like, I don't know. I like it, but there are the things I don't like. I really, really, really don't like. The things I like, I really like, but the things I don't like are like really, I really don't like it, man. The things I don't like are really. It's striking a big nerve in my head, but it's a great show. Good show. It's a decent watch, y'all. Check out Undead Unluck if you like a shonen action comedy show. But my things I don't like on it are there. But yeah, what was I talking about before I went on my little tangent there? But yeah, anyways, the shows, there are a lot of shows, like I said earlier, there's a lot of shows this season that I think are really good, but they just haven't had me as invested, you know? Maybe I just haven't had time to check them out, which, no, that's not true, because I've had time to check out some stuff. I don't know, they just haven't, like, grabbed my attention as much. Like, I definitely want to check out this show, it looks cool, but I don't know. I just haven't, like, it hasn't been like, I don't know, I feel like these are like good shows, but they don't have like, they don't have me like immersed to be like, oh yeah, I want to check this out next week. Like, I'm just like, okay, I'll watch it when I watch it kind of thing. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's how I've been with a lot of shows this season. I don't know, maybe that's also me getting older. I don't know if that's like my whole perspective on watching shows is changing that way, but I don't know. In the winter season of 2023, I don't know, I found myself looking forward to each show each week, I guess. Yeah, that's true, I did. I was looking forward to Circuit Apple Fairy Tail every week, I know that. High Card I ended up binge watching. Yeah, a lot of these shows I was looking forward to every week. Compared to this season, which I'm just kind of like, with stuff. I kind of get to only a few shows here, only like a handful of them I'm like look forward to watching every week. Other shows I'm just like, you know, it is what it is. I watch it when I watch it, you know. I want to be in the moment with everyone to watch it, you know. So does that mean it's a bad show? No, that's just my own personal preference, or I don't know. The show hasn't attracted me. The show's not that attractive. What else did I say? Each season carried by the sequel anime, which I think it kind of is to a degree. Like, about half the shows here that I mentioned I'm enjoying most are sequel anime. From Class of the Elite Season 2, Mashal Season 2, Dangers of My Heart Season 2. Just 3 out of the other shows I said are sequel anime that I like, but everything else is like pretty solid too. When I think of the winter season last year, sequel anime, yeah, last season wasn't as carried by sequel anime. Only Vinland Saga, I feel like. What was it? Bofuri? Yeah, Bofuri. That's the abbreviation. I'm not even going to read up the whole title, but yeah, I wasn't really feeling season 2. I enjoyed season 1 more than season 2. There's other sequels here. Oh, Bungo Stray. Not Bungo Stray Dogs. Bungo Stray Dogs was awesome, but also Tokyo Revengers was also good too. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty much balanced in terms of how I felt about sequel shows last year and this year. Both awesome. I mean, if I enjoyed the first season, then I'm bound to enjoy the following season, second or third season of these shows. Definitely when it comes to this season, there's more of a diversity. I know that I said earlier that Winter 2023 of last year had more fantasy stuff, a bit of a variety, but definitely fantasy driven. This season definitely, I don't know, it's pretty, I feel like it's also balanced, but even the fantasy shows don't completely feel like fantasy. Like, they definitely are comedy driven and not fantasy driven. When I say fantasy driven, I mean like not magic and you know, like not your typical fantasy journey driven kind of type stuff, you know. Interesting stuff. Like, they like, these series have like a twist on like the magic fantasy genre. Most of them being dark fantasies. This is a dark fantasy right here. Not like dark, but it ain't your typical fantasy. What is this? The Magic of the Witch, or Killing the Witch? The Witch and the Beast. Yeah. Awesome show. Undead Unwanted Adventure, also different than most fantasy. Freeran, different than most fantasy. And the world post the Demon Lord being killed, and it's not even about that. It's like the character journeys and just the beauty of it all. It's I love it. I have so much to say about Freeran, y'all. But yeah, I mean, in the end of the day, I personally, Winter 2023 or Winter 2024, which one do I enjoy most? Or which one do I think is better? I mean, I haven't seen too many shows this season. I feel like I've seen only half the shows airing this season. There's so many. That's the thing. I feel like this season has so many consistent shows that I want to watch, but just haven't grabbed my attention. Whereas last season had a lot of awesome shows too, though. Dang. I'm not too sure. I mean, I feel like, you know, Freeman's giving out big edge for Winter 2024. Not gonna lie. Likewise, Class of the Elite being there and Dangers of My Heart. See, the second seasons are carrying. But let's see, ignoring second sequel anime, there's so level in which it's great. Yeah, if we ignore second season shows and just talk about shows just starting this season, new, fresh first season shows, they seem pretty solid. Especially for the ones I haven't seen. I know I'm going to enjoy them. Like, I know this show's pretty good, right? I don't know. I think I saw some scenes. And I'm just like, yo, why is this dude acting like this? I gotta check it out eventually. Whereas last year, they had a number of shows starting up that were good too. Man, yo, this is actually kind of neck to neck. It's kind of neck to neck, to be honest. It's kind of neck to neck. Dang, I might have to give it to Winter 2023, to be honest. That's only because they had Bungo Stray Dogs and this show, and there was a lot of shows last winter that I enjoyed more than shows this year, which I'm enjoying as much, but I feel like last year I was really into all the shows airing. I feel like almost neck to neck, to be honest, though. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like every time I think of, like, one thing or the other, it's like, oh, man, this show has this, but then this season has that. So it's kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like it's neck to neck. But I might have to get, I mean, if I had to choose what shows to watch, if I had to choose shows to watch for the rest of life, Winter 2023 or Winter 2024. Let's see. Winter 2023, putting it that perspective. I really wanted it. Vinland Saga was awesome, though. Some great shows. I feel like it's also not fair since I haven't checked out all these other shows I want to watch. But I feel like a lot of them might just be meh. Like I feel like the show's funny, but I feel like this show's meh shows maybe. I gotta check this show out. I don't know I'm gonna like that show, but yeah, I'm gonna say I'd rather watch Winter 2023 shows over and over again. I'm gonna have to say. I'm trying not to have recency bias either, because I know it's like, oh yeah, I'm just watching these shows. I just watched Solo Leveling earlier, so it's like fresh in my mind. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to Winter 2023. I'm Team 2023, Winter 2023. Again, there are some shows I really didn't. Wait, do I really want to give it to Winter 2023 with Inukai-sans in that arsenal? But we got Bungo Stray Dogs and all the other stuff. So, yeah, then Blue Lock as well. Vinland Saga, man. Yep, yeah, I might. It's nearly a tie. It might as well be a tie. But I don't know. I give it to 2023. My opinion might change after I check out all these other shows, but as of currently, it's on Max. Okay, I'm about to watch. I'm about to watch this show. I'm about to watch this after this. But yeah, anyways, that's all I gotta say regarding anime for winter 2023-2024. With the season ending, I'm gonna have some review videos up on the channel. I might just do a big old video reviewing a bunch of shows. Maybe I might do that in another podcast. I think I did that for summer anime, so I might do that in another video. Like, definitely for like bigger shows that I have more thoughts about. I'll definitely do separate videos for those. Like Heron, there's a whole video I want to do on that. Solo Leveling. Do I want to do a video? Yeah, I'll do one for that one. Class of Elite, have to do. Yeah, there's definitely some shows I really want to do like a video on, but other shows not so much, which I might just combine into like a whole winter anime review video or seasonal review maybe. So yeah, anyways, let me know what your thoughts are on the winter anime season, any news I talked about. Which anime have you been enjoying most this season? And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Follow me on my socials. I gotta change my whole thing because I do not even use half of these links. What are these links? Where are these? What are you? What are you? What are you? A butterfly. Oh, is this a butterfly? Oh no, is this a bird? Is that how the meme goes? Whatever. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Have yourselves a nice day, and I'll see y'all next week for another podcast. Most likely review, maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. I'll find something to talk about. I think I have a list of stuff I want. Or let me know if there's any topics you want me to talk about, any questions you want me to ask me about seasonal stuff or anything. I might do a video on it. Let me know. Anyways, see y'all later. Have a nice day, or a nice weekend, or day, 2, week. Have a nice week. Peace and out.